Hey everyone, I'm Tom. Welcome to the video. Do you have a message you'd like the whole world to know about? Is it a message of healing? A message that is good? Do you live for a purpose bigger than yourself? Is your primary internal motivator to help, to heal, and be of service to others? Are you struggling to get your message heard? And are you struggling in attracting others who want to join you in perpetuating that message? Lend me just a few minutes of your time. I think I can help you make some really awesome traction in perpetuating your message out into the world. I'm an extremely mission-driven person. I don't believe in designing my life around setting goals. I believe in designing my life around a mission-driven purpose first, and then setting goals around my purpose and daily tasks supporting those goals around my purpose. I don't even view tasks as tasks. Tasks are more like these missions to me, and I treat even these seemingly insignificant daily tasks with that kind of mission-driven importance. I'm going to share some simple concepts with you that are pretty powerful in helping you get your message of good and healing out into the world. But first, I'd like you to turn everything else off and resist the urge to multitask. I totally understand some of you are going to multitask anyway. I get it. I just don't know anyone who's successful at getting their message out who's multitasking when it's not time or place to be multitasking. So hopefully my calling some of you multitaskers out will inspire you, at least a few more, to shut everything else down and just resist multitasking. In fact, get out a pad of paper and jot down ideas as they come to you as you listen to me talk about these concepts. So pause this thing. Get something to write with. I'm here. Ready? Unpause. Let's go. Choose your purpose and become an entrepreneur with your purpose if you haven't already. If you already have a purpose that you've defined, I invite you to step it up even higher than it already is. There are as many people in the world as there are opportunities to change the world. As an entrepreneur, you get to design your life in perfect alignment with your values and your purpose and your mission. Your life and your business doesn't come with purpose already built into it. You get to add those things and make it meaningful, make it purposeful, value-driven. You design your life's missions and purposes for whatever you want it to be. On a scale of 1 to 10, how strong is your sense of purpose and your sense of mission to drive that message? How's it feel? Write it down on a piece of paper. On a scale of 1 to 10, how strong is your sense of purpose and mission to drive your message? Pretend your sense of purpose is like a dial. Now turn that dial up to 10. How's that feel? Now turn it up to 11. How's that feel now? Don't hold back on this. Play big. People who put their ego in check so they can live a life of purpose unapologetically play big. Create your sense of purpose and your mission, and then get around people who support you playing big, who want to help you pull more and more of your true self out. And imagine how much better the world would be if more people did this, to just play big. So why not lead the way? Let that catch fire. Make your mission more important than your comfort. That's worth repeating. Fill in the blank for whatever that means for you. But seriously, make your mission more important than your comfort. Comfort is overrated anyway. Comfort is a false sense of safety and security. Too much comfort will kill you physically right after it kills your spirit. Become an unstoppable force for good. It's more than a decision. It's a way of being. Stuff happens, man. When you decide you're going to play big, you're going to get met with some really big challenges. Big challenges are given to you by the powers that be on purpose to help you get the skills and the emotional strength and whatever else that you need to be able to get what you want and fulfill your purpose. If you don't become unstoppable, you will stop when things get too hard. It starts as a declaration and continues as a way of being and living your life day to day because you got a vision that pulls you. People who think and play small are being pushed around by their circumstances, you can always quickly identify those people because they all sound the same. Oh, I would have done this or that, or I'd be at such and such a point in my life by now, but, and then fill in the blank with a circumstance or a sob story. You know what I mean? We all know those people. We've been there, I'm sure. I have, you have. Don't think or talk like those people anymore. Don't think and talk how they think and how they talk, or you're going to end up unhappy with an unfulfilled purpose. The graveyard is the richest place on earth. It's the richest place on the planet easily because it's just full of ideas and the dreams and the ambitions, the inventions and missions and purposes that people never acted on or saw through. If you don't give life to your dreams and purpose, then it dies with you forever. And how many people is that going to help if the best of you dies with you? Only you can give life to those things that can help the whole world. Always remember that and be pulled by a vision and a sense of purpose that is so big that it would break your heart not to fulfill them, no matter how hard life gets. So you no longer have a choice but to fulfill them no matter what. Create a movement where everyone wins. You're building a business where everybody wins, empowering purpose-driven entrepreneurs to play their part in making that happen. This isn't just marketing. This is using your humanity, your mission, your sense of purpose to build your business and get your message out there. When you inspire others to make your mission their mission too, then you begin to create a movement that grows exponentially away from you. Ripples turn into tidal waves of change, all driven by a mission. When Dr. King delivered his I Have a Dream speech and all those people, black and white, showed up, they weren't there so much for him as they were there for themselves because they took his vision, his mission, and they made it their own. A movement was born. When you hear the word marketing, what do you think of? Does it stir up some negativity maybe? Do you remember some marketers that might have approached you with their message or product in some pretty bad taste? I've been pitched to by people who use manipulation, who use fear, who use false scarcity, lies, overall sleaziness, and just some really bad behavior. We all have. It happens all the time. All of us have friends we don't even recognize anymore who've pitched us something in a really bad way, and we don't like it. Some of us miss some of our friends and want them back instead of this facade they built up around themselves in the name of marketing. As a result, most of us attach a negative energy to marketing and sales, and therefore we remain bound in getting our message of good out into the world. I'm asking you, for the sake of your mission-driven message of good, to shatter any negative energy you hold towards marketing so you can finally free yourself to get your message of good out there that the world so desperately needs. And in doing so, you'll show others with the message of good via real, authentic demonstration that they too can align their marketing of their message in perfect alignment with their values, with who they truly are. Master the art and the science of authentic, mission-based, value-driven marketing. Mission-based, value-driven, purpose-fulfilling marketing may be the single most important skill you need to develop if you want to manifest your higher purpose and mission. Good marketing is about authenticity. If you struggle with feeling good about marketing, then you need to change your relationship with marketing so that your message of good is no longer bound by your inadequacies to get your message out there. Put your humanity in with your message into your marketing to fulfill your purpose and your sense of mission. Marketing can be a force of healing, and good marketing doesn't sacrifice your values, and it doesn't turn you into someone who you are not. Marketing should be in alignment with your values. It should be in alignment with your purpose, your mission, your absolute true self. The goal really with marketing should be for you to embody your values, your true self, your mission, your purpose. Put it all into your own marketing, your humanity too. This shows others that they can be successful in being who they truly, really are in their own marketing. And then more good people do it. And the planet heals more and more. Your own example has a ripple effect. What example are you leading right now? What example could you be leading if you made some changes, and the ripple effect that follows if you destroy any negative energy that you associate with marketing and begin to align your true self perfectly with your new breath of fresh air kind of marketing. It has to be so important to you that it would break your heart not to do it. Don't market from a place of fear or manipulation or false scarcity. A successful business is based on a meaningful mission. Marketing itself can be a force for good and healing in the world. You grasp and practice this daily, marketing becomes a way to inspire a better world. Your competition is no longer your competition. Your competition is now your collaboration. There's no scarcity. There are more new people being born every day than you could ever inspire. Collaborate with people. You don't need to compete with them because you'll never catch up to the number of opportunities anyway. Instead of shrinking yourself to scarcity, grow and expand yourself so you can inspire and serve more people. And if your collaborators are expanding too, then it's good for the entire world, isn't it? You don't need to operate from a fear of loss and a worry about losing someone. All of us have a unique gift to offer the world. Unless you're not being your true self, you've got something incredible and unique to offer the entire world. You'll attract the right people, and others who are different than you will attract the right people, and together it all works harmoniously. This idea of getting people is just complete nonsense. You will fulfill your purpose by organically attracting the right people, not getting people via means of scarcity. I so hope that makes sense for you. Most entrepreneurs operate from a sense of false scarcity and a fear of loss, and it's just completely ridiculous. And it's certainly not mission or purpose driven. You want to operate from a place of abundance for everyone, not scarcity. You know that diagram of the pie and how you have to choose how big of a piece of the pie you want? I say scrap that, and instead of fighting over limited pieces of that pie, focus on creating a bigger pie that everyone can grow and expand with. Doesn't that sound like more fun? Start and cultivate some conversations that matter. Everyone can small talk. It's okay. Small talk has its place, but it can be rather meaningless if that's all you do. Small talk doesn't inspire or get your good message out. The conversations that you start and cultivate can have ripple effects that continue forever. Pick up probably the best book on communication ever written, in my opinion. It's called How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Another great book on communication is called Everyone Communicates, Few Connect by John Maxwell. The best communicators are the best marketers, and the best marketers are the best at getting their message out in a way that resonates and creates massive movements. You've got to sharpen your people skills on how you communicate and how you connect and how you move them. It doesn't matter how right you are with your message. If you can't communicate it and connect with anybody, it doesn't matter. You may not make a lick of difference no matter how right and how great you are. The world is full of people with great ideas that can help the whole world, but because they never learned how to communicate and connect with people, they were never able to cause any goodness in the world with all the great ideas they had. How sad is that? You got to meet people where they're at. Some people aren't ready for your message yet, but they might be tomorrow. Others are ready for your message now, but you didn't connect or empathize with them. Others you could have easily built a bridge for in how they think, but you didn't meet them where they were at, so that bridge was blown apart before it could have ever have even been built. You can't build a bridge if you don't connect with somebody with where they're at first. If somebody's at a 5 and you come at them with a 10, then you probably didn't connect, and they're probably walking away thinking you're crazy or something. So that's my message in this video. It's to help you design, figure out, discover, or change your purpose and your mission in life. And then implement the concepts I just shared with you in a way that makes sense for whatever you're doing, or whatever you're about to do. Or for some of you, maybe you're going to change or evolve what you're already doing. If I've helped you in any way, I would love to hear about it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, visit my website, tombirkenmeyer.com. Dig around, I know a lot of stuff. I've published so much content already, and there's still so much more to publish. I publish new content quite regularly, so just dig around and pick up whatever helps you out. If you know someone who may like my messages, please share this. Take care. I will see you again very soon. Bye-bye.